Hello there, fellow humans, and welcome to this video. And after what feels like 350,000 years, Blitz has finally released a basic training video guide right here. It's on YouTube, and you can watch it as well. So I'm gonna watch now, and I'm gonna look at how good it is, and if it needs improvements, and what can be made better about it. So yeah, let's check it out, and let's go. Obviously, if you own the KV2, then you don't need to watch it, so you can turn off now.
He was eager to climb to the top, but soon his vehicle was reduced to a smoking pile of scrap metal.
Yeah, that's
then he
how
entered another battle,
a lot of people play, yes.
encountered experienced opponents, and was forced to watch the battle finish as a spectator. His road to the top had turned into a road to the garage.
It's very
if you
realistic.
don't want to share the same fate, watch this video, learn our tips, and use them in battle. Start by adjusting the controls and graphics to suit your device. Effects, dynamic shadows, and anti-aliasing affect performance. Disable them if your device is weak. Keep an eye on your FPS. If it drops below 30 during the battle, lower the settings. Stable performance is more important than graphics quality.
Yeah, good point there. If you have below 30 FPS, why are you playing the game in the first place? So it's a good start right there. Nice, nice. Good job, Wargaming.
After the battle starts, team up with your allies. It's easier to win in a group than solo. Take advantage of...
Mistake right there. I can already see that. The T-34 went city. That is stupid. That's a minor thing, but if you look close, then that's stupid. Also, going in a group is very, very effective a lot of the times. However, if you go as a group into the city, if you don't get the map control, you basically give up control over the win. So that should have been said there. They should group up in a space that is big, not cuddle down in one corner, and because that's how you lose games.
Your frontal armor and turn your gun in advance.
That makes sense. Using
your
the derp
turret
gun,
to
which makes
turn
sense.
faster, turn the hull in the same direction. Gun dispersion on the move is quite high. Stop and wait until you're fully aimed. This will make your shot more accurate. As for where and how to shoot, enable sniper mode to see which areas of the enemy's vehicle can be penetrated. The most vulnerable spots are the rear, sides, and lower glacis plate. You have them too, so hide your lower glacis plate behind obstacles. You can use destroyed tanks, hills, and mounds.
Yeah, but the STRV doesn't have turret armor. Bruh. Could have had a better example tank there, but you know,
doesn't approach
that's
you
fine.
from the rear or sides unnoticed. It will also show you where your allies need help. If the enemy tank disappears right in front of your eyes, don't panic. This just means that your team's tanks aren't close enough to spot it. Bushes
became
and
the
fallen
bush.
trees can serve as natural cover. Use them to hide.
There you go. Become the bush,
When it comes
essentially.
to selecting a tank, you can find all the tanks in a special section. They are divided into nations and can be researched from Tier 1 to Tier 10. The way to Tier 3 will be fast. Play, earn credits, and combat experience, and unlock new vehicles. Starting from Tier 4, you'll need to choose the vehicle type. Heavy tanks, medium tanks, light tanks, or tank destroyers.
Yes.
Heavy tanks are the most powerful in World of Tanks Blitz. Research them first, as they forgive some mistakes.
Absolutely, that is very correct. Go for heavy tanks first, because they're easy to play. T125, best tank for beginners. Do it.
Featured tons of hit points and thick armor. This will
I can already see the MX-50Bs and T-57 heavies of the world playing frontline. That's a very, very big inaccuracy in the video here. Obviously, it's only 5 minutes long, so you can't cover all of it. But just because a tank's a heavy tank doesn't mean it has to have a certain playstyle. If like they're showing the IS-7 here, which is basically the perfect example for a heavy tank, but it leaves out stuff like the 50B. And if a new player watches this video and they see like, okay, heavy tank, MX-50B, okay, have to play it frontline, block armor, block damage. and then they're just gonna fail. So that's a very big problem here with that video. But then again, it's 5 minutes long. It's only covering the basics. So, but still, should have been addressed.
Give you enough time to aim and deal damage. Heavies perform best at defense or breaking through enemy lines. Medium tanks...
Yeah, like, it's just... Sure, that makes sense, but it just misses the point of different tanks.
Vehicles. They quickly take good positions and cover allies from the flanks. But remember, medium tanks can't always penetrate.
Yeah, that's that. There, for example, strong turret. The Leopard doesn't. Sure, they're trying to find a way to generalize all of them together. But since there are a lot of people that, for example, go for the Leopard first, that should be definitely mentioned, you know? They shouldn't just say, okay, all heavy tanks do this, all medium tanks do this, all tank destroyers do this. Because, for example, the perfect example for that is the T-30. It's a pure heavy tank. But people are going to think it's a tank destroyer because it has a tank destroyer icon. Like, sure, you have to sort of bulk them together in one basic concept of a medium tanks, but if you don't mention the strange one, like the MX-50B, like the Leopard, then those tanks are going to be played horrible, or even worse than they already are, because people don't know how to play them. And now, when a new player watches this video, they're going to be like, Leopard, turret armor, yay! No, just mention that. Make it better, please.
Straight the enemy's front.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Tank destroyers present a challenge for rookies. They are slow vehicles
yeah,
with
don't go
good
for TDs at the
concealment
beginning.
and an excellent gun. Most of them have a cabin instead
Low speed. What is the Grill 15 then?
of a turret. When you play them, you'll need to know the
E4 has a
secluded
turret.
places on the map
And is a heavy
be
tank.
wary of more mobile tanks. Last but not least, light tanks. They're the fastest vehicles in the game. Unlike other tanks, they have almost no armor. Light tanks are suitable for the most
Vickers? Hello?
experienced players. They're the first to spot the enemy,
Yeah,
strike
just
from
don't ever go for a light
unexpected
tank.
directions, and spin around heavy
when you
vehicles.
start.
They're completely unforgiving. One wrong move and you're in the garage. You can research all branches simultaneously. The difference between the 4 vehicle types will be especially noticeable starting from Tier 5. Heavy tanks and some tank destroyers can repel enemy shells with the upper glacis plate. This is called blocking damage. There are 2 types of blocking damage,
Yes.
depending on the shape of the upper glacis plate. If the vehicle has a pike nose, position it perpendicular to the shot. In other cases, tilt the
What does that word mean for a 12-year-old? That's the question.
hull to make
Could've
it
said that
harder
better,
for shells
but, you
to
know,
penetrate your
semantics.
tank's frontal armor. But don't overdo it, or else you'll risk
side
exposing your
scraping.
weak spots.
Very good. Well explained. That's
Medium
nice.
tanks typically boast strong turret armor. This enables them to take advantage of irregular terrain and play hull down, which hides the hull behind cover to leave only the turret exposed. To win in light tanks, stay on the move. If you have to fight the enemy one-on-one, take
Yep.
advantage
Circle
of
of
your
death, that's
maneuverability.
also very
Spin
useful.
around your opponent and leave it no chance to escape. Now's the perfect time to go into battle. Improve your skills and score victories in World of Tanks Blitz. Tap like if you enjoyed this video.
Exactly. Do it. Now, to sum up this video, it is, for the length that it is very good. It sums up pretty much everything, the key skills that you need to have in WoT Tanks Blitz, so it's a pretty good video. However, it does leave out the facts like the weird tanks like the T-30, like the E4, the Grill 15, the 50B, also the 57 Heavy, the Leopard. You know, it leaves out those sort of side strange vehicles that should have been mentioned. You know, that would have taken like another 20 seconds maybe, but that definitely should have been mentioned to cover that as well, because I can see a lot of Leopard players not knowing how to play. But again, that's just small details, I guess, that should be improved. And now, Wargaming, nice video. 6 years too late, I guess. But still, a very, very nice video. And now, I would like to not only see it being a video, and I would like to have all these things, all this explained in a tutorial properly made, not just drive forward and shoot. Make a tutorial that explains all these things properly. You know, not just make videos about it, because not all people that start Blitz are gonna play or gonna have YouTube, or they're gonna know that the channel exists when they start off, or at least put into tutorial that you have to watch the videos to progress the tutorial, something like that. But yeah, the amount of people that start the game, the amount of people that are gonna see this video differs greatly. So make a better tutorial, then you can have a thumbs up from me. Till then, nice effort, not enough. Do better. So, thank you very much for watching this video, and see you in the next one. Goodbye.